Hello? Okay. Hello, hello. Trying to sort of fucking cough out. Oh dear. Hello, Will and Marina. How are you both doing? Yeah, it's just a cough. It's like you go to speak and then start trying to have a coughing fit or something. Which isn't ideal. I mean, it hasn't really been an issue. Just been slightly annoying at times over the past like day or two. Good start. A game. Okay, my game just decided to freeze for a second. Yeah. So it hasn't really been that bad, it's just, you know, it just happens at the worst time, or when you try to speak is when you decide to cough, sort of thing. Yeah, it's not super bad or anything. More of just an annoyance. Hello, Usama. I'm doing great, thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well as well. We are back to Sekiro for a few days, or however long. I mean, I don't know why I would sound different. I haven't changed anything. And unless it's just the way I'm talking. It might be like part of the way I'm talking or something. I don't know. So I haven't changed anything on my actual like computer or mic or that sort of stuff. Yeah, I've just changed who's actually speaking. Yeah, Okay, yeah, my cough is a bit... hang on. Okay. Yeah, my cough is maybe playing up a bit. Which it wasn't doing earlier, but... just sounds like I'm dying. That's what it sounds like. Oh dear. Oh dear, this could be fun. Definitely going to be a fun stream if it keeps acting up like this. Hopefully it won't. Hopefully it's not going to act up at all. Yeah, this is such a great start. I don't know why, like, that thing hasn't really been that much of an issue. I've had it, but it hasn't really been an issue over the past, like, day or two, and then now it's just like, oh yeah, here, have a coughing fit or whatever. Yeah, I have a lot of water next to me. And I'll also probably be filling up at some point, but... I mean, that is something I don't tend to do during stream. I kind of forget to... What? Okay, no death blow. I kind of forget to drink water a lot. Like, even when you talk for so much, I still just kind of forget that it would help. Good. But at least we've got my coughing fit out of a run. At least there's no risk of yeah, having to sit through that coughing fit at the start of a run. Hope it doesn't play up again. Okay, very productive start to runs. Had a coughing fit and been hit by Ogre. No, there's no like settings option to turn off the tutorials. I think the live split function that like you use for speed runs has it built in. I don't think turning off tutorials is allowed for no hit because it requires like a mod. You know, it's not like in the settings. Which, like, sure is a bit of an annoyance. Like, when you've got hundreds of hours on a game, I don't need a tutorial for like lock on and deflection, but that's just how it is. Are we on to a countdown again, are we? How long is it this time? Like an hour 20 or something? Just always on countdowns, aren't we? An hour 15, yeah. I mean, you just need to wait until this one makes it to, I don't know, probably like Dragon. Or like True Monk or something, and then that'll be an hour 15, so... Actually, not True Monk. It won't be that early. There you go. This is going to be the successful run, and then the hour 15 we're going to be in like fighting Dragon or something. I'd say it's definitely not as early as True Monk. It might even be after Dragon, to be fair. I'm trying to think of like how long all the Fountainhead pickups and quest stuff that I do take. So I know Hirata is like 50. So the run as a whole is like an hour 40. Hirata is like 20 minutes. So that's an hour 20. Demon Sword Saint is probably another... actually, yeah. Actually, it's probably in Hirata somewhere then. Yeah, I was probably way off. Because I said Fountainhead, but then... Like, just the normal Immortal 7's run, the entire run is like an hour. So I think I was way off. And hey, I don't need to know how long it takes to get to certain parts in the run. I just need to do it without getting hit. So, you know, like, as a whole, I know how long the run vaguely takes, but I guess I'm pretty shit at knowing how long each individual part is. It's like 15 minutes to get past Genny, I know that much. Eating Ape is probably around like 35, 40. Or like 35. That's kind of just guesses. I just remember the Shura no-hit run taking like 40 minutes. So 8 would be like a bit before that. Okay, second attempt to Ogre. Please do not get hit. Or at least actually got the death blow this time. So I'm not entirely sure where it would be. Like, it would probably be in Hirata 1. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where exactly. So I don't know how long. I mean, Hirata 2 can't take that long, right? It's got to be less than 10 minutes. But Hirata 1's definitely the longer one because there's much more running, but... And I can't imagine Hirata 2 taking like 10 minutes. It's basically just run to Drunkard and run to Owl. Doing reports again. Nice. So I guess you're done with inspections for, well, obviously for the day, but like you've done all that stuff recently and are just sorting everything out now. Which probably means you want some pretty chill days if it's just report stuff. Not bad. You're just waiting to leave. Oh no. The worst part of work, when you've like done everything there is and you're just waiting to leave. Where are you going? Oh, this guy is pissing around. Okay, looks like I'm also pissing around. Okay, I fucking suck. I don't know what's happening Thursday. Is there rugby? How long does Six Nations last? Blah, blah, um, I'm kind of stumped. I don't know. Something DS2? Like, oh my, what is my game doing? Hello? Holy fuck. That's like the second time it's done that today already. That is not ideal. I don't know why my game is doing that all of a sudden today. I don't remember it ever doing that before. And I haven't changed settings or anything. Oh, you're inspecting that, right, okay. That makes sense. So since I got really confused when he said it affects live, and I was just thinking like, I don't go live Thursdays. So I was getting really confused trying to figure out what you meant. It was just like, I don't stream that day, so how does it affect? Yeah, I mean, I guess it means you're just doing all of the outdoors or like travel stuff that you need to do on Thursday. I swear you've done something similar before, where you've had to go out and like do a ton of stuff in a day. I seem to remember you've done something like that like once or twice before. Where mobile data wasn't exactly great, I seem to remember. Yeah, I do remember, yeah. Where the service wasn't exactly the best. How often do you have to do that sort of thing then? Like go out and do like a full day of inspections or whatever? Because I assume you get a ton of inspections done in like a day and then just do reports. Or like how often do you personally do it? How many can you check in a day again? Is it like 5 or something? I guess it depends on how big they are. Yeah, about 5. Okay. So you probably have to do it another couple of times then, yeah? Unless it's... I mean, I don't know how you do it unless it's like a rotation or something where different people go. I mean, 5 in a day seems like viable. It doesn't sound too horrific. And then just basically reporting everything in the days after. I mean, I guess if you have 50 to do in total, then that is still quite a lot, but... I know if you take it 5 at a time, I'm sure it's actually not that bad. The death blow was on there. I'm sorry, game. That one should have counted. I disagree. Whatever. Whatever. Looks like we get to do 2 phases of this again. Don't know how that didn't hit me. Okay, I don't know how that grab didn't hit me, but I'll take it. I will take it. Anyway. Let's see if I don't spectacularly fail this Gyobu fight again. Because to be honest, that last Gyobu attempt was pretty horrific. Definitely not one of my finest. Did I practice Sekiro since last week? No. No. Yeah, I really should. I bet that it would help massively to getting this run if I actually practiced. I'm pretty sure it would help out. So maybe I should. I mean, especially since I haven't really done it like every day. You know, it's not like some of the purification stuff where we did it every day. Like, I have done other stuff, so may have fallen out of touch with it a bit. Hello? That's new. What is my game doing today? Hello? But I'm playing it on the normal settings, right? I'm pretty sure these are the normal settings I have it on. That hit I'm calling, but like I couldn't really do anything about that. I could not do anything about that. I've never had this issue recently. I don't know why it's all of a sudden doing massive stutters. Really don't know. Oh, that sucks. I do not understand why my game keeps stuttering today. I don't recall this ever happening in, like, any of the other streams. And then it's happened, what, 4 times today? 3 times today? At also some of the worst times, like just then. Not good. Also, why did it have to stutter when Goku was, like, in the middle of doing an attack? Why couldn't it have happened when he was just running around? I mean, my PC does kind of feel warmer than usual, which might not be a good thing. That might be an issue. I probably just need to clean it, to be honest. Yeah, that feels a lot warmer than usual. Yeah, I probably just... Well, I'm hoping that I just need to clean it. Hopefully it's not anything like my graphics card dying or something. I mean, if it's just like a fan, then it's fine, but... So hopefully it's just needs a bit of cleaning. Oh boy. I mean, if it does actually need fixing, that's going to be really bad, but... Hopeful that just need to get like some air on it or something. Well then. I mean, in fairness, worst case scenario is I just move over to PlayStation. Because like, I have Sekiro on PlayStation, so... That's like worst case scenario, but... And I think it'll be fine. I mean, I could also drop this down. Because I think I'm in... I think I'm playing in 4K. Like, the stream's in 1080p, but I'm pretty sure that on my actual monitor, or like on my actual game, I'm playing in 4K. So I could also drop that down to 1080p and see if it changes anything. You can't really tell if something's like stuttering. You can only tell if it's not stuttering. So like, I don't know. Because it hasn't happened this run yet. So if I did any of that stuff, then it wouldn't really be able to tell if that actually made a difference or if it just like fixed itself. Yeah, I think regardless, I need to clean it. That sounds like a fun job. Countdown? Oh, we'll be in Hirata. You know what I said earlier. Don't worry. We'll definitely be in Hirata. You know, like 50 minutes to get there. But very easy. Definitely gonna happen. I mean, it might be dragging at this rate. But we'll see. I have to actually get there first. Which, I mean, in fairness, only one of the two Gyobus today was my fault. Like, the other one was an unfortunately timed stutter, so I'm not going to say that one was my fault. Anyway... I'd say if it doesn't happen again, we should be fine. But we'll have to see. If it does happen again, it'll probably happen at the worst time possible. You know, be on like a hitless front in Hirata or something, then it'll just stutter on like Lady Butterfly. Oh, what are you doing? Where are you going? I would have... If that attack actually... Oh, time to practice Gyobu. Why am I so fucking bad? Okay, don't answer that question. I know why I'm so bad. It's because I haven't fucking practiced in like 2 weeks. So maybe don't answer that question, but... Okay, what am I supposed to do there? It's so annoying that all these save files have the slightly wrong settings. I mean, I don't need you to destroy me. I'm destroying myself right now. Like, holy fuck. Like, I'm just destroying myself. Like, Yobu's doing a good enough job. Okay, we actually got one. Holy fuck. I mean, true. True. Dude, please tell me this isn't just going to be one of those Gyobu days. On Friday we were really good and had like all 3 runs hitless past Gyobu. And then I'm guessing today's just going to be the day where we can't get past him. So that's probably going to be fun. Dude, I don't like those attacks when I'm literally head on to him. I want to be off to his side. Okay, that's 2. Let's do 1 more. One more just to see if I can actually do it. What are you doing? That's not good. That's really not good. Oh no. What the fuck do I do? My computer is not having the best of times right now. I'm gonna open up my PS5. I don't really know what my computer's doing. This cannot be good. Oh no. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. It's very quiet because I muted my microphone while trying to sort out my cables and shit. So I'm trying to switch games and cables and stuff on my PlayStation. This cannot be good. Console. Hit counter. That's good enough, probably. Where's Sekiro? Where the fuck is Sekiro? Where's... Okay, now I can't find my bloody disc for Sekiro. Where the fuck is it? Where... Where the fuck is my Sekiro disc? Is it in here? It's not in there. Is it in the case? Okay, it's in the case. Small crisis saved. It's in the case. Dude, I have not opened this on console in a while. Is it this? Well, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Jeez, I have a lot of files on this. The fuck is 7.5 hours? How am I at 7.5 hours? I'm kind of just curious what this file is. What is this file? What? Okay. Anyway, time for scuff. Yeah, so for whatever reason, my PC is completely shitting itself. Where is... There we go. So for whatever reason, my PC is completely shitting itself and keeps stuttering today. So we're going to be trying this on PS5. So hopefully, if my PC only has to deal with running the stream rather than the stream and the game, hopefully it's not going to completely collapse. I just want to check that all of the where would they even be? I don't even think I can check them. Oh well. Let's just see how this goes. And yeah, and then I need to figure out what the fuck is going on with my PC. Because whatever it is, it can't be good. It's been quite a while since I've played Sekiro on this. It's got to be from like a couple years since I've done it on PlayStation. I think I might also need to turn the sound down. Let me turn it down to what I have it on PC and see if it is about the same. I don't know what it is that's happened. Like I said, I wasn't having this issue like Friday or anything, but... Or Saturday. I mean, I know Saturday we did PS2 and like I was on PlayStation anyway, but... Like, I play games on my PC all the time, and this is the first time any of them have started stuttering. So I do not know what the issue is. I'm going to turn this up slightly. I'm trying to figure out how to like mix this all audio-wise. Because of course it's not the same... I don't have the same like audio settings for my console stuff as I do for PC. And then of course it's going to be different from game to game. It's like DS2 is quite a quiet game, so... We'll just have to see how it goes. Yeah, this is far from ideal to be having to run on PlayStation. I mean, in fairness, it actually feels pretty smooth. It actually kind of feels smoother than PC. But that is probably just because my PC is, I don't know, just having a weird day. I mean, it has cooled down at least. Like, it's nowhere near as hot as it was when I was checking it earlier, so... Maybe I was just running it too much, or like... I mean, I have the same amount of stuff in the background as I normally have, so... I don't know. So I think the plan is I give it a clean and hope that fixes it. Whatever. Just have to deal with it at the moment. I mean, in fairness, yeah, I did either yesterday or the day before pick a bit of cat hair out of the front, so that might be something to... But my cat hasn't been on it recently. Like, because what he used to do is he would literally, like, jump up, because of course it would be a bit warm. He would jump up, like, on top of the PC and sit there. But he hasn't done that in a while. So I don't know. I really don't know. I can show Cat. I can probably do it after stream, put it in the Discord or something. But he is a tiger. Like, he is a massive fucking cat. He's only like a year and a half, I think. And he's already bigger than either of the other two cats I've had. I mean, like, sure, he's a different breed, but still. Like, he's only a year and a half, so... Yeah, he is a big fucking cat. Okay, how does this go on PlayStation? Okay, so far so good at least. .7 and 3 kilos. Wow. Yeah, this one's a year and a half old and he's like 7.5 kilos. He is a fucking massive cat. Well, we have a 100% no-hit success rate for Gyobo on PlayStation. Make of that stat what you will, but... because he has a super thick coat. Well, I guess to get past Gyobo, I just needed to swap over to PlayStation. Guess that was the easiest solution. Interesting. This is when we find out there's like some massive difference between PC and PS5 Sekiro. That like completely throws me off. I mean, there isn't, like, it's the same patch and everything, but it would just be kind of funny if we just found out that, oh wait, actually this is super different for whatever reason. I mean, he is on a diet, but he's not like super over or anything. Did you not kill that guy? I know you did kill that guy. Yeah, he has had to go on a diet. Much to his disapproval. And he staggers. I mean, he's actually kind of picky, but not like super bad. Like, he eats most things. Of course, he eats everything until you actually... He eats everything until you buy it in bulk. And then he doesn't go near it. I think that's just how every pet works. I'm pretty sure every pet works that way. You know, not unique to my cat. That's not even unique to cats. I think that's just everything. I mean, he's been a lot better about it recently. Like, when he was slightly younger, there was a lot more of that, but I think he's mostly picked what he likes now. And it's obviously the most, like, expensive stuff possible. Like, that's obviously the stuff he likes. Oh, that was a bit close. Almost back to the outskirts. Dude, why do I fuck this up so much now? Whatever. Okay, please behave. Yeah, I call that behaving. Okay. Seems all I needed to do was play on PlayStation. You still haven't killed Dark Lurker, oh no. Have you started the DLCs yet, or you like beating Dark Lurker before doing the DLC? Wait, I can't remember if you said or not. Have you done the final bosses yet? I can't remember if you said if you fought the final bosses or not. Yeah, I think the play with Dark Lurker is you want to get him like... Because I'm pretty sure he splits at half HP. But you want to get it like as close to half as possible. And then like buff up as much as you can and try and melt it as it's like splitting in two. Also, you have like the least time to deal with both of them. Okay, the way you're saying that, I'm assuming it's a yes. I'm gonna guess that you have done the final bosses. I can't remember if you said or not. I'm just gonna say yes. Okay. At least Marina remembers. At least someone cares. Yeah, so you should start the DLC, like, say you could always come back to Dark Lurker after. I mean, I know it might seem a bit odd, but you could always come back after, you know, but... I guess, yeah, in a way, kind of like... I guess that kind of thing does happen, like, oh, I need to kill the base game before I do the DLC and this sort of stuff, yeah. I guess that is a factor. We're just putting off the DLCs for as long as possible. Because of the amount of stuff I've said about some of the optional areas. all the stuff I've said about optional areas of the Snow DLC, it's just like, oh no, I'm not doing that now. So, hello, Noedine. Hope you're doing okay. Welcome in. I mean, the Snow DLC optional area is the one that I said took me like 2.5 hours to reach the boss once. It's definitely an area. It's definitely an area. But, like, in all honesty, the DS2 DLCs are pretty good. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for Elden Ring DLC. Like, I don't know what file I'm going to use. Like, I still have my first playthrough casual file on PS5 that is in... I think it's in New Game Plus 2. I still have that file, or I could like use one of my PC files. Or even just use like the practice tool or whatever on PC to just make a file. You know, like make it exactly what I want. But I don't know what I'm going to do for DLC, like which file or build or whatever. I mean, it needs to actually be announced first, of course. I don't know how long that's going to take. Yeah, I can't remember if my like first playthrough file has finished NG plus 2 or if it's just like sort of hanging around there, but... Well, Armored Warrior was kind to me at least. I mean, yeah, hopefully there'll be something soon, but... Like, hopefully we'll get something relatively soon, but... You know, it'll probably just be an announcement. Like, I don't know when they would actually put a release date on it. But we can hope. God, the struggles of being both an Elden Ring fan and a Hollow Knight fan. The absolute struggle. Waiting a while for Elden Ring DLC and then also waiting for Silk Song. The absolute struggle. Oh yeah, that's the thing, like the next time they do an announcement would whenever it is, would most likely be something with a release date attached. Or like a release month or something. But you know, that release month or whatever could still be like 6-8 months further down the line, you know? Even if they did something, let's say in February, they could still be like releasing September or something, you know? I said, Will, the best place for souls is Giant Lord. like, if you have the Seldora armor or like the Silver Serpent ring, wear those, get bonfire aesthetics, and then just use them all on the bonfire outside Giant Lord. And that gets you on new game. When I was doing it, when the bonfire was like on new game +7 and up, I think each kill I was getting like 300k. So yeah, definitely the best place to farm. Because it's also a pretty easy boss. Spell uses. I think I'm pretty sure the way it works in DS2 is that each spell has a certain number of uses. So like, rather than an FP bar, it's like, oh, this spell gets 5 uses, whatever. You might be able to increase the number of uses with the attunement stat. So I think with attunement you can get more casts per spell. If there are duplicates, you might also be able to like attune multiple duplicates to get more casts, but so I'm not overly familiar with the like spell system in DS1 and 2. But I'm pretty sure it's tied to attunement. Stuff like DS3 now and Ring are way easier because you just have a bar. I vastly prefer like having a bar where you can just like refresh it and everything rather than every spell having a set number of casts. I just had a thought. I just realised, you know, earlier that I said that this game almost felt like it was running smoother or something. I'm pretty sure that Sekiro PlayStation is 30 FPS. Or actually, no, or I might be wrong. Or it is 60, but I don't think like the... I could have sworn it was 30 FPS at some point, but I don't think it is. And I'd probably just ignore me. Or it might be like 60 FPS, but the inputs are different or something. No, just ignore me. I think I'm just talking rubbish. I don't know why it feels smoother. Ancient Dragon drops the most. Well, you know which boss you need to farm then. But no, in all seriousness, like Giant Lord is by far the easiest. And then there's a bonfire somewhere where you can like pick up 2 ascetics. So you use one to refresh all the pickups, pick up the 2, use one of them to refresh, pick up the 2, and so on. And you can just get like infinite amounts of them. I'm not sure entirely where that bit is, but... Oh, you can fire twice. I did not know that. You found a cheese for Ancient Dragon? How? The only cheese I found for Ancient Dragon to make the fight easier is to just not fight him. That's the best cheese I have for Ancient Dragon. Just don't fucking fight it. Stay in a certain I mean, I guess, yeah. Whoa. I was about to swim directly into a snake. I mean, I guess there is a way to do that. Like, if you're stood in a certain place, you probably can't fly or something. Oh yeah, it's 5 o'clock. And see, we're in Hirata 1, just like we said we would be, yeah? Just like we said, we're in Hirata 1. Perfectly timed. No mistakes here or anything. This is what Hirata 1 looks like. Yes, it's just had a slight makeover, slight change of enemies. I'm definitely getting better at dodging that bullet. I remember there was a time where I just kind of spammed and prayed, but I'm getting better at spot dodging. There's probably still a consistent way to avoid it, but hey, you don't need a consistent way to avoid it if you don't get hit. Well, it's only taken us an hour and a half to get into the forest, so I don't know how far into this one in specific we are, but I guess there was also that slight, or like 5 minutes of swapping from PC to console. I mean, I guess we haven't had the worst attempts then. And, like, some of the times we got hit were because of stutters. So I don't think these have been the worst attempts. Oh, at least we can actually kind of play the game, so you know, we at least get a small taste of freedom from the outskirts. I'll say it's lucky that I own multiple copies of Sekiro. Otherwise we would kind of be screwed. And I guess I say I could always try like dropping the quality from 4K down to 1080p on like my actual game, but well, that is definitely one of the things I could have done, but I kind of felt it was easier to, you know, rather than like trying to troubleshoot all that stuff and change quality and settings, all this stuff, I just thought it would be easier to just move over to console. Because there's no guarantee that swapping to like bring down the quality or anything would actually fix it. But there's still a chance it would have been weird. The only annoying thing, and this is like a very minor thing, is that my audio is now different because it's on console. It's like stream audio should be the same because the way I've mixed and everything, but my actual audio in my headphones is different. It's quieter than what it is on PC. And like my headphone volume is maxed. I'm sure there probably is a way to like... There's probably a way to change like PlayStation volume itself, and then I could turn that up and turn stream down or something, but... Like, it's just all too much to just mix random shit around. I'd rather just do it like this. Just sort of play slightly quieter. I assume the audio is just like... It doesn't really make a difference, it's just useful for being able to better tell when I block something instead of deflect it, but you can normally tell anyway. Like, the only place audio actually matters is for Butterfly. Like Butterfly Phase 2, I kind of like to time my jump for the Mortal Draw with a certain audio cue. But other than that, I don't think it makes a difference anywhere. Okay, phase 1. Okay, please don't do anything dumb. Okay, now let me finish off the posture kill and don't just stall for like 5 minutes. Okay, we're good. We are good. Nice and straightforward 8 fight, mostly. Definitely beats the ones we've had recently. Some of those recent 8 fights in other runs have been shocking. Like from an RNG perspective. But that was one of the nicer ones, to be fair. Okay, we have the prosthetics fit. and we are off to Owl. Okay. I mean, we've made it through the Shura stuff at least. I don't know why or how I managed to get these, like, kind of decent runs when I haven't practiced for ages. I guess I'm just used to this part enough, but still kind of odd that I can just not practice it for ages and then still do it. Oh no, it's the same controller. I play with a PS5 controller on PC. So same controller. Which is lucky. The most recent Xbox controller I have is, I have like two 360 controllers. I don't have an Xbox One or like a One controller or anything. So I prefer like the stick layout on the PS controller. Yeah. Oh shit, I used the wrong thing. I didn't think to get confetti out. Okay, I have one extra confetti and I have one fewer Akko. So where am I going to lose an Akko? Actually, I could just buy one more, couldn't I? Wait, I can... Okay, no, wait, ignore that. I completely forgot that I do the quest line to unlock infinite Akkos this run. So I can just buy an extra one. Okay, we're fine then. Oh yeah, that's the weird thing, like, if you asked me, I don't know, if you asked me maybe like 3-4 years ago, then yeah, I would have said the other layout because of like the Switch controller and Xbox controllers and this sort of stuff. But now I'm just so used to the layout of the PS5 controller. Or like PlayStation, I guess PlayStation controllers in general. But the PS5 controller is also way bigger than the others. So I'm kind of just used to it at this point. I still don't mind using the other ones, but I kind of feel uncomfortable in a way. Also just kind of like the material. Because the Switch controller to me now just feels weird. I still don't mind using it, but it just kind of feels weird because the material is... like the actual grip is different to like what PlayStation has. I only have one controller though, so if it ever like broke, then I'd be kind of screwed. I still just have the one controller that I got with the PS5 when I bought it. I've kind of been thinking about getting a second controller at like some point, but I don't know, it's never really... It hasn't really been a big issue. Because I've seen, like, there are some people that have always complained about things like stick drift and all this sort of stuff, but, you know, I haven't had that issue, and my controller still works pretty well, so I've never thought to get a new one. Yeah, I use Procon on Switch. Like, the Joy-Con buttons are just way too small. Like, I only use them if I'm, like, with friends, whatever, and we actually need to, like, split all the Joy-Cons up for enough controllers. But yeah, on my own, I use Procon. I only use Joy-Con in, like, very certain situations. I tend to use them to play Mario Odyssey because there's a certain jump or like certain like mechanic in the game that you can only do with Joy-Con. Like you can't do it with Pro Controller. So I played that with Joy-Con, but every other Switch game I use Pro Controller. Because yeah, they released... I'm trying to think when it even was now, but a while ago they released like all those new sort of like colours for the PS5 controllers. Like they brought out like blue, red, black, all this sort of lot. And I was thinking about getting one, but so I haven't really had a need to. Haven't had a need to, so I just haven't done it. They're also the price of like a full game, so I kind of don't want to do it unless I actually need it. So they're not exactly cheap controllers. So at the moment I just have the standard white controller. Oh no, 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 we might be dead, we might be dead. Oh my god, we've actually just lost the run to Monk. Holy fuck. Well, that was fucking close. Holy shit, that was fucking close. Basically, in that second phase, she goes into that ghost form and summons a ton of clones who like attack you. And so we always skip it by doing that stealth death blow from the tree. But because of how far back Monk was in the first phase, I grappled the wrong tree branch and couldn't find the correct one. And the clones Monk summons can reach you up on the branches. So it wasn't like I could just hide up there and be safe. They can reach you. So yeah, that was actually slightly fortunate. Shit. I've done it again. There we go. Yeah, I did actually get kind of lucky there. Lucky that all the clones started with just like ground attacks instead of immediately jumping up. Could have been very bad. But hey, we got through it. So it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, Will can't type in chat at all, but then immediately as I fight True Monk, he can surprisingly make it into chat to send a message. Sure thing, sure thing. Oh, I'm driving home. I can't chat. Oh, he's fighting Monk. Got to get there. Yeah. Will actually just has a sense for True Monk. Will just is True Monk. That's what I think. Like, it is honestly impressive how he can be like in a call or in a meeting or something, and then they always time the end of the meeting or the break or whatever with me fighting True Monk. Like, it's actually just impressive. I think he does it deliberately. Okay, get a Kami leader. Perfect. Okay, please do not screw me up. You're gonna screw me up. Okay, didn't. The fish was not victorious today. How fortunate. How fortunate. And now we have the joys of doing the entire fucking quest line. Get to do our favourite quest line to buy some Akos and shit. Okay. Yeah. Because I think Monk did go pretty wrong. The worst part was I was going to lose it to the easiest part of Monk. Like, phase 2 is the easiest part because you just skip it. You know, because you just do a death blow and skip it. So it's because I was going to lose it to the easy part that you just skip. Which is why I was very, very worried. But we survived. We survived. Do you want me to just, like, go into the memory and get hit by Monk quickly? Just to make up for it? Just make up for it, go and take a random hit to Monk. As, like, an apology. Not to that... What? I never understand what you're on about. I never understand what you're on about. Oh, you left your earphone case at work. Oh. Yeah, you never mentioned... You never mentioned that. How was I supposed to know? Yeah, word of advice, don't leave it charging in your computer. It would be a lot easier if you just took it with you. You know, in case you didn't know. There's my helpful advice. Seriously, Will, you like say like, oh, this is really annoying me right now, and then like we've just been talking about something else, and then you say, oh yeah, this is really annoying me, and then you're just like, oh no, I didn't mean that. I meant something that I hadn't even mentioned, or like. It's just like a complete guess as to what you mean. Like what does Will mean this time? Is it about the game? Is it about like a topic that we were discussing, or is it just something random that he's thought of? It should be a game show. What the fuck is Will going on about? I'd definitely play that. Sounds pretty fun. Okay, finally done with this quest. Play it then. Oh dear. Okay, I need to work out what I actually need to buy because I used the wrong stuff for Owl. Okay, hold on. I have 8 Echoes. What do I need them for? Ape. drunkard, butterfly, butterfly, drunkard, owl, owl, demon, 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 sword saint, sword saint, sword saint. I need 14. Okay, so I need to buy 6 echoes. And then confetti. I have 11. How many do I need? Dragon, ape, drunkard, butterfly, butterfly, drunkard, owl, owl, demon, 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 sword saint, sword saint, sword saint. 14. So I need to buy 3. And let's just buy 2 Yashas, because why not? Yeah, that probably is really annoying though, leaving it at your desk or whatever. I don't think I've ever done that, but I'm kind of glad that I've never done that. Okay, I think I have now fixed the confetti and echo situation that I fucked up because of Owl. And so we're on to Dragon. Okay. Good old Divine Dragon. And just run around waiting for the tree. Yeah, I don't have any of that stuff set up, so like, if I leave home without my headphones, I just go to like use them, check my pocket, and they're just not in there. And then I get nervous about like, oh, did I like leave them somewhere, or did I like drop them somewhere? Okay, Dragon. I'm trying to remember if like my Shura run was on PC or PlayStation. Can't actually remember. I think it was PC. But I'm actually not that sure. I'm pretty sure it was PC because I think I have save files for it. So I definitely used to do speed runs on console, but yeah, I don't think I did any no-hit stuff on console. Okay, one more for phase 2. And it was right in front of me. Like I say, like 2 or 3 years ago, I used to do like speedrun stuff on console, but I think all of my no-hit stuff has been PC. It's just more convenient because you can make save files. That was close. Why are they over here? What the fuck? Okay, dragon. I mean, yeah, because I like never speak in the Discord. I guess I just like post the odd notification. I don't really actually talk in it that much, to be fair. No, I've never done Crash Bandicoot of any sort. The only Crash game I've played is Wrath of Cortex on PS2. Which, in fairness, I really like, but that's the only one I've played. The first speed run I did was it was a speed run of New Super Mario Bros. The DS version. So like the original New Super Mario Bros. And it was in like March or April 2020. So, like right after like lockdown started. It's like, oh, lockdown's just started. Because I was in my last year of college. So I was supposed to be doing A-levels, but our A-levels got cancelled because of COVID. So it's now like March. We're now not doing A-levels, there's nothing to study for. And then uni doesn't start until like September. So there's like 5-6 months of just what do I do? So I started... So the first speedrun I completed was New Super Mario Bros. I learnt the Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild speedruns. Odyssey I actually did a bit. Breath of the Wild I basically like learnt the speedrun, maybe finished it like twice, but didn't really do it after that. The first game that I like properly speedran, actually like practice and actually like put times on the leaderboard or any of that stuff was Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Like that, like even though I like learned how to do Odyssey, the first one that I like properly actually practiced and properly tried was Zelda Twilight Princess HD. That's still like the only Zelda game that I actually know how to speedrun. And then that's when then after that at some point I learned Sekiro. So I tried to learn other Zelda games at some point, but they were too difficult. Like I tried learning Wind Waker, but... Or like Wind Waker HD, I should say, but that speedrun I just found way too difficult. Like Wind Waker HD starts with a really difficult trick, and even if you do a category that doesn't allow that trick, it still has a lot of really difficult stuff because of one big glitch. Basically, there's one massive glitch in Wind Waker HD called item sliding that is used like everywhere. And while I could do it, like I could do the glitch, I couldn't control it at all, and I found it really difficult to basically use it, so pretty quickly gave up on that one. Yeah, so at some point, it's probably in like mid 2021, is when I had my jump from like Zelda and Mario to Souls. Well, that's when I like first discovered Souls games, and when I started playing them casually. Okay, what is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? Okay, there we go. I'm afraid that MD spam works. There we go. It's always slightly nerve-wracking with that MD spam as to when, or like where the other ape is gonna go first. So I'm pretty sure it always drops in at the same spot, but, you know, depending on like where it attacks first, or always gets a bit nerve-wracking. Especially if the MD doesn't kill in 2 hits, or like 2 crosses, and I need a R1. Yes, I've always been a Nintendo person as well. I say not as much now because of FOM stuff, but I still like play them time and time again. Like even before I really got into Zelda, I still did a ton of Mario, and I mean Mario and Mario Kart were the main 2, but I did the odd. So I played Professor Layton occasionally. I think some of the DS ones I played. And then I also I have the, I say the new one, the I guess the most recent, well they're making another one, but I think the most recent one, like the Catriel and whoever, I have that one on Switch that I've started playing but haven't gotten very far yet. Yeah, Catriel and something. I've played a few hours of that one, but I'm trying to remember which ones I've played on DS. I think I've played all of the ones I own, but I can't remember which ones I own. So yeah, it's like, yeah, like Layton's gone missing and you're like playing as his daughter or something. I can't remember exactly, but it's something like that. You play as his daughter or his... I don't know what Catriel is. I think it's his daughter, but like... But you play as her and then he's gone missing or something. And there's still like Luke in it, I'm pretty sure. Or whatever the like assistant's name was. Okay, he is his daughter, okay. So I think I played a couple of others on the DS. But I can't remember which ones. I think Luke's in it. I don't know if he's like the same role as he plays in the main Layton games. I don't know if he has the same role as in the main Layton games, but I'm pretty sure he shows up at some point. Because I've only played like a couple hours of it, so I haven't gotten like that far into it. I think it's like Catriel and the Millionaire's Conspiracy in English. I think that's what like the full title is. So given that I can't even remember which other ones I've played, I can't really pick a favourite. If I could remember which ones I played, then yeah, I'd absolutely pick a favourite, but... And that's not to say like they're bad. Like, I'm not like, oh yeah, I don't know which one's my favourite. Or like, I can't remember which ones I played, meaning I hated them all. I just... I enjoyed them, but can't remember what they're called. Please get away from this tree. I should probably actually look at which ones I have. I know there's one called, is it Lost Future? That I think I have. I think there's one called something like that, but... I don't know if I have Curious Village. Okay, good old butterfly. She behaved phase 1. No, why do you miss the shuriken? I hate when she does that. I fucking hate when she misses the shuriken. Yeah, fuck you. This is the only place in the run where having a Akko instead of a Yash actually makes a difference. I think that was 3. It's the only place in the run where the fact I have an Akko instead of a Yash actually matters. Because with a Yash, that third mortal draw that I do would just kill her. But with an Akko, she survives. So then you need to shuriken her down, and if she jumps onto the low bit, because she can either jump up high and like sit on a... She can either like sit on a rope up high or jump down to a lower one. And if she jumps to a lower one, the shuriken that I throw misses. So I think that has happened before, but not for like a first hit. It happened on a run, I think on Friday, where I'd already been hit. But if she jumps to the lower one, then the shuriken misses. Yash self-damages is why. It gives you a bigger buff to your vitality and posture damage, but it halves your max HP, which counts as damage. Because, so, self-inflicted damage is okay for no hit, but for no damage it's all forms of damage are banned, which includes Yash. I don't know what the first upgrade you can get is. I'll go and have a... I can check probably at the end of this run. I can go and have a look at what the upgrades are. Another thing that... Probably a really dumb thing to check, but nothing I might want to check, is that if I did Demon first, like if I did Demon before Hirata, then would I have enough attack power to kill Lady Butterfly with the Mortal Draw? So that's also something I want to check. I don't actually think I would, because by the time you get to like the higher attack powers, the like return on it gets much, much lower. I'd kind of like to check. It's just RNG. Like, because I don't have enough attack power to... Because I don't have enough attack power to do that, it just kind of... It's just pure RNG as to what she does in that second phase. Say she came... Okay, that wasn't even ow, that was just me being bad. That wasn't even ow. The last thing, like, if she... So the way it works, so at the start of the phase, I buff up, I do a single MD as she jumps down, and then she jumps away and I do 2 more MDs. Or like I do, like, the cross. That leaves her very close to death. And then, if I can shuriken her down from where she stood, like on the rope things, then either the shuriken kills her, or like I shuriken her down, she falls on the ground, and one more R1, like a sprinting R1 as I run towards her, kills her. So I just need to like... So after the third mortal draw, I need one more R1 basically. I need a shuriken and 1 R1 to kill her. So it's just basically the case of like how difficult is it to get the shuriken. Well, it's just kind of RNG as to whether it actually lands or not. Yeah, so what I normally do is she jumps up on the rope, I throw a shuriken, she blocks that one, but then that block causes her to jump into the air, and then a second shuriken hits her in midair, which knocks her down, and then I can just get the last R1. But what happened here, and what I think happened on Friday once, or this is like the second time it's happened, is that when I throw it and she blocks it, instead of like jumping up in the air, like just in the air, she jumps down to a lower rope. And then, because she jumps down to that lower rope, the second shuriken I throw misses. And then she does like the attack from the lower rope, which hits me. Like, I think that's what is causing it, but... So I can see what the shuriken upgrade does. Like, we can have a look to check. I didn't mean to confetti there. I'll just forgo a confetti on Genny. Or like one of the Ishin phases. Oh no, wait, no, why do I still have... Oh right, yeah, I still have 6 because... Yeah, so I account for using a confetti for Drunkard 2, but I like never use it because it's normally too risky to spend the time putting it on. That's why, so I still have enough confetti because I never use the one for Drunkard 2. I mean, it still hasn't been a bad run by any means, but I guess I just need to practice a lot of this later stuff. I guess I kind of need to just practice like Hirata to the end. I think that's the main thing. Because everything up to the end of Fountainhead, I'm pretty confident at. And I'm pretty comfortable with. Like up to the end of Dragon. And also kind of Ape. Because Ape is pretty straightforward. I just need to practice like Hirata and like Demon and this stuff. I mean, it's always going to be Hirata. That place fucking sucks to no-hit. Like, no-hit Hirata fucking sucks. Yeah, I just need to... I mean, as I said, if I actually did practice, like, off-stream or even on-stream, you know, instead of just not playing the game for, like, 4 or 5 days and going straight into runs, then I'm sure we would be fine. Or, like, the times that I do practice, it's always, like, the early game stuff that I practice, like Gyobu. I need to practice all this later stuff so that when I get here I can actually close the run out. Too much Honkai in Genshin. Yeah. If you say so. I mean, at least we're getting better at Demon. Like, we've got a couple hitless demons in runs now. So at least we're getting better at that. But like, even the runs last time, like even that run Friday where I got the fire damage in Hirata and went for a no-hit instead of a no-hit, no damage. Like, even that I was still pretty confident at Demon, but just messed up like one small thing. Yeah, I'm getting better at Demon is the thing. Like, it's definitely not as bad as I thought it would be. My Demon is honestly a pretty manageable fight now. Much better at it than I was like when I first started doing this. So in all fairness, like, the butterfly hit was unfortunate RNG that I need to figure out how to fix. In fact, you can put all 3 butterfly hits down to that. Because if I knew how to deal with that RNG, then I wouldn't have been in that situation and I wouldn't have got hit the other times. So you can kind of put all 3 butterfly hits down to that one RNG error. And then both owl hits were just the same mistake. Like, I could do nothing about the second owl hit once I got hit the first time. And, you know, the first hit was just me being bad. It was nothing owl did, it was just me being bad and forgetting to deflect. So even though it says 5 hits, it's really 2. Like, it's 5 instances of damage, but it's more... A better way to say is it's more like 2 hits. It's more like 3 hits. I can check after. Or I can see like where to get some maybe. Dude, I don't know why I've been fucking up the lightning dodges so much recently on Ishin. I actually don't know why I've been fucking up these lightnings recently. Hello. Is all you need scrap iron, or is there other stuff as well? I mean, we can have a look quickly. Let's just have a look. Three scrap iron, 200 sen. Can you buy it from this dude actually? Scrap iron. So 3. So I get 3 scrap iron from that guy. And then... Was it the spinning one that you were saying, Usama? Was it this one? Spinning? Okay. And we can have a go. I'm out of confetti and echoes though. Does that knock her down? I don't know how this will work because the attack power will be scaled differently, but... Does that like knock her down from when she's up there? I don't know what I was doing there. Oh yeah, the only thing is I need emblems to do it. Actually, I guess I do 3 mortal draws in this fight, which is 9 emblems. And by this point, I think I'll have 19 max. What are you doing? Yeah, we can have a quick look. I'll still do my 2 MDs, even though they're going to do way less damage. Because no buff and scaling. Oh right, you can't use the spinning part in air. Oh. Okay, let's try that again, but... Yeah, you can't do the hold R2 in mid-air, which is what I was trying to do. So let's try that again. I'm trying to think what I want to do then. Like MD, jump, MD, MD. What, an immediate R2? Let's have a look again. So I also want to try out with the extra attack power. See if it would help. Yeah, because then she just does that. Yeah, she doesn't even always jump in the air. Okay, let me try with extra attack power. Oh wait, I'm on fucking PlayStation, aren't I? I was about to just load up a save file, I just remembered I'm on PlayStation. Yeah, none of these are gonna have the correct attack power. Shit. Oh god fucking damn it. How much attack power would I have? Gyobu 2, Gyobu Genichiro Monkeys, Monk Ape, Owl, True Monk Dragon, Headless Ape. So that's 9. Okay, so normally when I do the fight in this one, I would have 10 attack power. Is that correct? I have 13 now. Butterfly gives you 11, Owl gives you 12 deep. Yeah. So normally when I do this fight, I would have 10 attack power. I want to see is if I did Demon on 10 attack power instead of 12, then would that 1 extra power affect this phase? Okay, that's just unfair. So I want to wait for her to like jump into the air. Oh. That's kind of good. Okay, can you do it again, please? Holy fuck. Wait, even if I don't use this for phase 2, this might just be good for phase 1. Like, even if I don't use this on second phase, that might just help with first phase. I say the only issue is the emblem amount. Like, I need 9 emblems for the mortal draws. That is actually really good in all fairness. I need 9 emblems for the mortal draw. So I would have 19. Take away 9, that gives me 10 uses of Shuriken basically. That basically means I can use 10 Shurikens across this fight. It depends on how many. The thing is, I don't really know how many I need for second phase. It's RNG. So given I can just buy the scrap iron, I think it is actually worth getting this. I think it will actually be worth getting this. Given that I can just buy the scrap iron, I don't need to like go anywhere risky to get it. I don't recognise that combo. So the only question is... Fuck. Like, so basically I get 10 uses of the Shuriken in this fight, because I need 9 emblems for mortal draws. So it's like, realistically how many Shurikens do I need for phase 2? Or do I think about bringing Demon of Hatred earlier? Like, do I maybe actually put Demon in between Headless Ape and Hirata? Well, yeah, ideally I only need 1 for phase 2, but it depends if she like blocks any. Like if she blocks any or they miss, then I would need more than 1. So it depends on how safe I want to be. I'm kind of thinking about... Because genuinely I am more confident on Demon than I am on Lady Butterfly for no hit. I'm still not massively confident on Demon, but I say I'm more confident on that than Lady Butterfly. So I'm actually thinking if I should put Demon after Headless Ape and before Hirata, which would give me 1 more attack power for Hirata. And I wonder if it would make enough of a difference. I don't think it would, but I'm curious. I don't think it would make enough of a difference to just kill with the MDs. Because I don't think there are any other skills I can get that would help. But I don't think there's anything here that would help. Yeah, these are all just like recover posture on death blow and stuff. Hmm. Um. I don't know, to be honest. I think it's definitely worth getting. It's definitely worth getting the upgrade. I can get that upgrade. I can investigate doing demon before Hirata. See if the attack power makes a difference. It's something to look at. I can maybe have a look at that and then maybe try something different tomorrow. Like tomorrow we can try it in a different order. I think it is a really easy upgrade to get. So I don't think any of these others would help. What's scrap magnetite? Can I get that anywhere? Actually, I guess now it's more an issue of Sen. I don't think I can get that anywhere. Yeah, it is a super easy upgrade to get. It's just... part of me wants to just play the RNG. Like, part of me wants to just take the risk of the RNG and just hope I don't get that move. But the other part of me wants to try and figure something out to, like, properly script the second phase. I think part of me wants to just, like, try my luck at the RNG. Because that's the thing, in all the Lady Butterfly fights I've done, this has only happened twice. Like, in all the times I've been trying to no-hit Butterfly in runs or practice, this attack she's only done twice that I can remember. So part of me wants to just try my luck and just keep doing what I've been doing here and just hope she doesn't do that attack. I think I'll definitely get the Shuriken upgrade because it could help with phase 1. And say, like, if the one extra attack power from Demon is enough to just kill her with the MDs in phase 2, then yeah, absolutely, that's what I'll do. But I honestly think I'm just going to try my luck. But we'll see. We will see. I'll say something to do tomorrow. Like, I can have a look at it tonight, and then tomorrow we may have a revised route, I don't know. But we'll see. I haven't fought in Asian in ages. Doesn't he only have like one extra move? Deflect it for the flex. This one. Wait, what am I doing? We can be cool about this. So I can no-hit in the Ishin just on a dime like that. But with Demon Bell on, but like super over-leveled for Lady Butterfly, I get hit. Cool. They made it to shoulder, nice. You're just going to do them in like release order then. Shoulder, then Iron King, then Shrine of Winter. Shoulder's probably my least favourite, but it's by no means bad. But Shoulder's still a pretty good DLC. I think that just the other two are better. Oh, come on, you can do that. I might be able to, I don't know. We'll see. So I don't even know how you like farm souls as a team. Or like as a pair in PS2. But like we can see. Oh my god, stop doing that. I mean, like, this fight is cool and all, but I actually like regular Father more than this. I think this one's just a bit too spammy with the Mist Raven. It's still a cool fight, but I think it's too Misthaven spammy. I would say, I mean, it depends on, of course, my character, like, level. I assume there's still, like, the level stuff in, I assume there's still, like, level requirements to co-op with certain people. So it might be a bit difficult, but we'll see. Like, if I can, then sure. But I don't know how viable it is. I mean, say we can see, sure, but... Okay, this guy's very different, holy fuck. I think Genichiro is very different to normal Genichiro. I say we can try. I can try it. Like, if it works, then fine. But yeah, if it doesn't work, I'm not about to like rush a character up to whatever level to help. Is this phase change at all for Inageni, or is it only like the first two phases? Oh right, he can reflect again. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm not about to rush a character up for you. How mean of me. Not about to do an entire playthrough of DS2 just to farm some souls with someone. Speaking of DS2, I'll probably do more of that Friday. So there won't be a stream Saturday. I won't be able to do one Sunday to make up for it, so I can maybe see if I can do a stream either Thursday or Monday to make up for it, but... So DS2 will probably be Friday. Yeah, I'm going to be done there. I mean, we only had like one decent run, but... Okay, I mean, it says 6 hits, it was basically 3 hits. Yeah, nothing Saturday. I'll see if I can do a Thursday or Monday, but we'll have to see. Yeah, Friday... I'll do more Sekiro tomorrow. Friday will probably be more DS2. So I'll do that like once a week. Until I finish it. I mean, I'll try it in a bit. Like, I'm not going to do it right now, but we'll see if it works in a bit. Like, you can just message me in a bit and I'll probably be able to hop on and see if it works. Yeah, I'm going to be done there. Slight issue with the PC. I don't know what's happening with that. Hopefully it's okay. If it's not okay, we could be in trouble. Yeah, don't know what's going on with the PC. But yeah, so more of this tomorrow. DS2 Friday, no stream Saturday. Maybe something this Thursday or Monday to make up for that, but that's an if, that's not a guarantee. That's an if. So yeah, hopefully we'll get some better runs tomorrow. We'll see if I can fix the Lady Butterfly shit. So hopefully we'll see you all then. So take care.